What's up, everybody? TonyPizzaGuy here, back with another video, and we're talking about WWE 2K18. I'm not sure when this is going to be uploaded in the grand scheme, the grand spec of everything, but I will tell you that we got a lot of WWE 2K18 up on the channel, so if you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. If this is the first video that you're coming to, make sure you subscribe and check out all my other videos because there's a lot of WWE 2K18 that's dropping on the channel. Now, one of the biggest features of the game is my career. And now what I wanted to do was tell you about what I learned about WWE My Career and just the My Player experience. With WWE 2K18, My Career is coming back, like I said. We're going to be getting new progression and upgrade systems in My Career with My Player. So there's going to be new upgrades, and as you progress along with your character, you're going to have new things. They didn't really talk too much on this, but they did say, like, again, like I said, new progression, new upgrade system, and this time we're getting different fighting styles. So each type of wrestler will be locked to an archetype. So you're gonna have I'm assuming they didn't really go into all the fighting styles. I mean, I wish I could have pried their information, but they only wanted to give us a sliver to get us excited and then go on from there. So what I'm thinking is, like, we're gonna get like a smaller guy is gonna be a light heavyweight, cruiserweight type thing, and then we'll get the brawler and like all that kind of stuff, you know, that kind of fighting styles that we've seen before in the past. They're talking about new fighting styles, but I'm thinking it's something that's already been in the game before, but they're just bringing it back and improving on it and stuff like that. So that's part of the My Player experience, like creating your player online. Or not online, just creating your player and then playing in My Career is just like the new progression, and then the upgrades to the system, and then the fighting style is awesome. We're also, for the first time ever, we're getting free roam backstage. That's right, woo! It's back, which means we can roam around backstage and we can do different things that we want to do. I'm hoping it's gonna be like the old days in, I think it was SPR 2011. I'm thinking, right, where you would roam around backstage, you could go to certain things and you could walk to the ramp and then you'd be in the match. That was kind of what I really envisioned with My Career, is that you can walk around, go to different locker rooms, talk to the general manager, maybe talk to whoever's in charge, maybe the authority or whatever is taking place. But just the fact that we get a free roam where we walk around is very, very awesome, which will add a lot to the game. They also talked about Promo Engine 2.0. Basically, they're just going to improve on the promo engine and make it even better than before. I'm not sure if they're going to add just more lines. They're going to make it even better. The choices are going to be better. If it's going to be more realistic, more keeping towards the promo, like not making it very outlandish. Like if you have a fighter style, are we going to be able to have like sort of a similar promo to that fighting style? If you're a heel, you got a real heel promo and not some like goofy like yada yada yada. So hopefully Promo Engine 2.0 is improving and it's making the game even better. The other big thing that they talked about is a lot of us complained. A lot of us complained because I think, if I'm correct, to get to the end of My Career, it takes like 15 years of actual in-game playing, not like 15 years total, like lifetime in real life, but I'm talking about in-game. It would take 15 years to get to the end. And that was one of the things at the beginning of the presentation. They actually had a slideshow, and they had a lot of things on the slideshow that we, the community, have actually complained about. And one of those things on there was that there was no end. You could never go anywhere in My Career. They listened to us. They heard our feedback, and they said, you know what? We're going to have a shorter experience, not a short experience. Just tone it down a little bit and give you a real end point. So you can feel like, okay, I started here, I went here, and I finished here, and that's it. And now I can go back and I can play it again and experience some new things that I may have not experienced before in the past. Because one of the big complaints as well that we have said as a community, as we said it actually live, is that there is no like replayability in WWE games. Because when you play My Career, you're kind of just like, I'm going on forever and ever and ever. I don't want to go back and play that again. But now, with the replayability, we are going to get a whole new experience. We're getting a new story plus new endpoint. So you can go back and be like, okay, this is what I got. I went all the way through and I did that. So that's really, really cool. Just the fact that you can have a short experience and play it. Because that's what I really like. I don't like super short story, but I do like somewhere in the middle. And I think that's what they're going to give us this year, is something that's like in the middle. If you play for like a while, you're going to be able to finish it, and then you can maybe go back and do it again, because I really like that. And I think that they are listening to us, that We complained that it was way too long, and now they're fixing it and they're letting us do that. So with that, as far as my career and my player goes, I want to let you know about a brand new online mode that's coming up with the My Player, which is your created superstar, and that is Road to Glory. Yes, Road to Glory is in the game online. Well, what does that mean? I don't know. I tried to pry all the information from them. I said, hey, what's Road to Glory? Can you tell me? Can you tell me what Road to Glory is? And they're like, you're going to have to wait and find out. I can't tell you anything. Can't tell you anything. It's online, and that's all we know. So I'm going to have like a deeper dive into that and kind of tell you what I think and predict is going to be in the Road to Glory. But I will tell you this, that it's probably some sort of online leaderboard that's going to be integrated somehow. It's going to be You're My Player, and I'm thinking there's going to be like a system where you try and rank up with your guy and I don't know, get all the glory. I'm not sure how that's going to work. Maybe there's costumes to unlock or something. I don't know. I have no freaking idea what it's going to be. So what I'm going to do after this is I'll probably do a like analysis, a prediction, guess what's going to be in there, and kind of just make it something that everybody can hope for in Road to Glory and kind of guess what I think is going to be. But we'll leave it at that. So that's what we got for my career. Those are the big features in my career. They're listening to us. They're making it a little bit shorter, which is very good because nobody wants to play 15 years. I don't know if anybody's played 15 years and got to the Hall of Fame and all that, but now we're going to get that new shorter story with the end point that everybody wants. Like, that'll be cool because then I can go back and play it. I'll play it once and then I'll go back and play it again and be like, okay, this is what's different. Maybe if I do things a little bit different, then my career could change for the good or for the bad, but we'll have to wait and find out. I'm hoping there's like multiple endings to this where one time you go to the Hall of Fame, one time you retire, something like that would be really cool. And then also just like the promo engine 2.0, the new story, like I said, the free roaming backstage is going to be awesome because now you can go talk to general managers, you can go walk around, you can go and just kind of have the free roam ability where you can walk to the gorilla position and walk out. That's really cool. And then also the new progression and upgrade points are going to be cool, just making your character even better. And then the different fighting styles, which is they're like locked to the archetypes. So you have like a brawler. Let's just say, I'm just guessing. I don't know this. They didn't go into the fighting styles, but I'm guessing we'll get like a brawler, a cruiserweight, heavyweight, super heavyweight, stuff like that. And then you'll have different things that you get to choose for that when you're creating your character. So if I want to make a super heavyweight, I have to figure out all that. And then when I make the cruiserweight or whatever, we'll go for all of that. So that's really, really, really awesome. Like my career, I really like, I love the concept of my career. Like going from NXT all the way to the end is something that's really cool. Like going to WrestleMania and getting that. That's kind of like what I wanted was like, okay, we could just get a my career. That would be really sick. But now I think they're listening to the community. They're adding those things that we want. Like the free roam backstage is just giving us the ability to feel like you are in control. That's the biggest thing. Cause that's one of the complaints that we had when we talked to them is like, I feel like we do stuff, but we don't necessarily ultimately have control because when you got into my career, it was really just looking at a calendar and then your matches were booked. But now we have more ability to feel like we're actually the player in the game. We're actually that character that we created. Because I never really felt that like, I mean, I know, yeah, you go NXT and then you work your way up or you even skip NXT and go straight to Raw. But now I feel like it's like I can actually walk around, choose where I go, do all of this. So I kind of feel like this is sort of where we're getting the full experience where we can immerse ourselves and just be like, okay, this is going to be awesome. We can immerse ourselves completely into this career, and hopefully the story is cool. I liked the Paul Heyman thing last year, but we'll have to see where they go. Hopefully they're going to give us something cool that's going to be something unique. I really want a unique story because I said there's a new story this year. I'm hoping it's like something unique and crazy and off the wall because that's really cool. And I'm just hoping that this is the my career experience that we're all looking for. I'm not going to say this is the best thing that we're getting and this is the be all end all. Yes, yes, yes. I'm never going to say that. I'm going to say that WWE works on the foundation of their games. So 2K works on the foundation of their games and then they take stuff and they make it better each year. This is a better experience. They're just adding on to what my career was and making it better over time. That's what they do. That's how this works, and that's what's happening. So I'm not saying this is the best thing we've ever seen. It's so good. Can't wait to play it. I'm going to take everything with a grain of salt, and I'm going to say that hopefully this is going to be amazing, but we'll have to wait and see. Nobody knows until we get our game in our hands and we start playing my career. So anyway, guys, let me know what you think in the comments section below. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button because, again, I'm going to have lots of WWE 2K18 coming up in the future. It's going to be huge. It's going to be awesome. We got a lot of stuff coming up. There's a lot of things that I was able to talk about, a lot of things that I got from them. I grilled them on and I asked them, can you do this? Can you do that? Can you do this? Can you do that? So that's where we're at now. So anyway, guys, like I said, let me know what you think of my career in the comments section below. And what else would you want to see out of my career that I didn't mention or talk about? And we'll call it a video. As always, TonyPizzaGuy 2.